In case you're living under a rock, in case you are out of the loop, the Buffalo Bills got a football game this weekend. And that game takes place on Sunday against the New York Jets, an AFC East division rival, and a team that is responsible for one of the defeats on the record of the Buffalo Bills this season. One of the three losses that the Buffalo Bills have suffered is due to the New York Jets. Never thought I'd say it when I looked at the season schedule. Never thought I would say that when I look at both of these teams on paper. But here we are. The Buffalo Bills, despite the adversity that they have faced throughout this season, the Buffalo Bills are 9-3, number one in the AFC. And of course, that means number one in the AFC East. The New York Jets are a much different team since the first time they faced the Buffalo Bills. Completely different quarterback, Mike White, the starting quarterback now for the New York Jets. Zach Wilson on the bench. And it has created a nice shakeup for the New York Jets. Mike White willing to really just play his game. Just put the ball throw the ball all over the field, willing to take those chances. And I think that is a mentality that most quarterbacks should have, and it's a mentality that most teammates look at Mike White and say, this is a guy that we can win with because he's willing to take those chances. Willing to take those chances. But, of course, I have three keys to victory for the Buffalo Bills. Key to victory number one, more of what we saw in their last matchup against the New England Patriots, featuring James Cook and Devin Singletary. I've been pounding the table for the Buffalo Bills to show more of a balanced offense, more of a run game, and I love the way Ken Dorsey wore down the New England Patriots defense with James Cook and Devin Singletary. I think we need to see more of that this week. Time of possession is key, as always. Josh Allen in the red zone, not forcing the football, taking what the defense gives him, and allowing his playmakers to make plays. I think that's key to victory number two. And key to victory number three is that someone has to step up in the absence on the defensive side of the ball, in the absence of Von Miller. And that leads me to my next talking point. Who is a player that we can keep our eyes out on? Who's a player that we believe can really make something happen? Shaq Lawson's had a phenomenal year. He's going to be asked to do a little bit more. So my eyes are on Shaq Lawson, Greg Rousseau, making more of an impact in this one. If those two guys can get to the quarterback, I think that is a key to victory. My score prediction for the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets, I have the Buffalo Bills winning by a score of 28-21. Thank you for tuning in to this Keys to Victory edition of the Thomas Take Sports Podcast. I'm Ryan Thomas. Go Bills.